Thank you very, very much for your immensely warm reception. In the early 1970s, the great challenge amongst all mountaineers in the world was the southwest face of Everest, climbing the highest mountain by the very, very hardest route. The big challenge of the southwest face of Everest is really this wall of rock here. It's at a height of about 8,300 meters. And suddenly you're getting technically very, very hard climbing. It was something that I desperately wanted to do. Our climbers, a very 1970s looking lot, we were already a closely knit team. And so we flew out to Nepal, and there, of course, we met the other incredibly important component of our expedition, and that is our Sherpa team. And we did something else that was quite revolutionary. Mike Cheney, who was my base camp manager, and he said, look, I think you want to have a change. Don't get, an old seasoned Sherpa. Get one of the new generation. Get this young Sherpa, Pertemba Sherpa. He's only 24 years of age. But I believe in actually listening to good advice and always having your ears open. And so I decided, yes, we'll ask Pertemba. And that was the best thing we ever did. PT.
This is our approach. We arrive in Kumjong. This is our base camp. So now we get through the Kumba Ice Fall, and we just reach at camp 1. And now from camp 1, and we're just moving quite fast through the Western Kum. And we establish the base camp very fast. And the Western Kum sometimes is not very easy to make a route. Sometimes we get big avalanches. And so we have to be very careful to make a route in the center. We established camp 2, very nice place. Our camp 3 is right here. And then we established our camp 4 here and camp 5. And so you can see our camp 2, our advanced camp 2, way down, and now we're just starting on the face.
My plan of campaign was just for 2 summit bids. 2 in the first summit bid, 2 in the second summit bid. So the chances of individuals getting to the top were remote. And we're now heading for the bottom of the rock band. But I'd already made up my mind. It was Doug Scott and Dougal Haston. They were my strongest. They were superstars. And they were going to make that summit bid. And they arrived just as the sun was beginning to set. And I must confess, I would have quite liked to have ended the expedition there and then. We'd climbed the mountain. Everyone was alive. But I couldn't possibly do that because I owed it to the rest of my team. And our success had been so great at this stage, our logistic power, that I'd actually expanded the second and the third summit bids. So Pertemba will now tell you the story of the second ascent of the southwest face of Everest.
We went up to meet Dougal and Doug, and we met at the camp. The 2 guys went down, and we are 4 stay to push the second summit. And next day, early in the morning, we start. And so we knew the weather is going to change. So this is me, very near the south summit. At this point, I have very difficult to catch up, and so I try and I try, and then I look back, and 2 friends as not behind, not coming up, and then our 2 friends never come up, and we couldn't see back, and so we thought maybe the weather's bad, so maybe they decide to go back. And Peter and I decided to push. And around 2 o'clock, we reached to the top, and so I was very happy to get up there because this is my 3rd time, but we have no view at all. And very quickly coming down, we met our cameraman, Mikberg, alone. Then we say, where's the Martin? And then he told us that Martin lost, and he dropped his crime phone, and so he went back, and he apologized to us. He was late, and he asked to go up to the summit to take a photo. So the summit is very not far, and very easy there. And we say, we go down slowly, and we wait for you and the South Summit, and just you go up and come back quick. And the weather rapidly changed. More and more snow come and get cold. But Peter and I was waiting, and we wait for Mike, and he never come down. It was very, very cold, getting cold, and very late. And we have no fixed rope on the way down. And then I was worried, and I told Peter, we must go down, otherwise we all get lost. And then we start, and we have some food, and we carry one gas cartridge, and so we left at the South Summit under the rock, and then we try to come down, and then we get lost, and luckily the clouds little bit move, and we found the fixed rope, and then we reach around 7 o'clock to the camp. We have very little food and very little oxygen, but we have a lot of gas. So we're very lucky. And the next day, continue bad weather. And next day, we thought maybe the day is clear, we go up to look, but there was no possible. And all day long, we have a bad snowstorm. And then we say there's no chance, no one is to live that condition. And so we lost one of our great friends. So the 8th of September, the weather was clear, and we three tried to come down, and that was, I found, very, very hard. And somehow we managed to come down all the way to Camp 2, and so we have very, very successful expedition. But at the last, we lost one very, very good friend, and it took me for almost 5 years to recover. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well done.